We're in the basketball hotbed of Indiana. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burt, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks very much. This is the era of positionless basketball in the NBA. Celtics coach Brad Stevens said, "I don't have the 5 positions anymore. It's as simple as 3, either a ball handler, a wing, or a big. We've become more versatile as the years have gone on. And guys, teams are now looking for players who provide that kind of versatility." Back to you.
Thank you, DA. A moment now to check out who's leading in the All-Star voting.
And a lot of fans and players interested to see how this thing all turns out.
You take a look at Sabonis. With the voting as it is now, it looks like he'll miss out on a spot in the starting lineup for the East.
Yeah, and not even in the top 10, but it shouldn't take away from what he's done this year. It's been a very good season for him.
And it seems like the anticipation just continues to build each year around this time of the season. Gonna be a fantastic weekend. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Walker and Brown, they're manning the backcourt. Tristan Thompson is out there with Williams, and it's Tatum in at the small forward position. And for Indiana, Turner and Sabonis playing inside. LeVert out there with Brogdon, and it's Warren in at the small forward. Deep benches tonight, Greg, on both sides. This seems to be a growing trend.
You know, teams are digging deeper than ever before, even getting into the two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys. One, you're trying to protect the investment in your big-ticket items, your franchise-caliber players, but you got to keep an eye on the future in terms of player development. That's another area where the league has really changed when you look at the makeup of these rosters.
Well said. And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. The kick out to Sabonis. Brogdon against Walker. The shot by Brogdon, no good. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Boston Celtics. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Offensive rebound, second shot opportunity. Brown with it, picked up by Turner. From the arc. The shot that time, not on target. So Indiana will take it the other way. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
Both these teams are beneficiaries of tremendous coaching. Both have high hopes for the season. I expect to see a chess match tonight.
Here's Walker, following the score by Miles Turner. Williams inside. Sabonis is there. And here we go. Fast break. Turner's got it. Here's Warren. And the rejection by Tatum. Fires for 3. Brown. Good work defensively by Turner.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option. And you can't help but see the impact Thompson has in the paint. On both ends of the floor, he's a rock planted near the rim. Very strong legs that help him get to so many of those rebounds.
He misses the free throw. And with Thompson, as you said, Greg, once he's planted in the paint, good luck.
I mean, think about it. About 40% of his rebounds are on the offensive end. He just refuses to get moved or boxed out. Combine that with his hunger on that end of the floor, and you see why he's such a great rebounder.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. LeVert kicks to Sabonis. Passes it to Brogdon. Rebound Boston. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one. Really got the shots they wanted.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
Here's LeVert. Kemba Walker making his last shot. Turner looking around. Now LeVert. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Clippers. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Brogdon. Walker with some nice D. The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Here's Brown. Williams passes to Thompson. Brown wide open. He fired. No good on the triple.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
It's stolen by Brown. Walker in the corner. Kept alive by Boston. And it's good for 2. Thompson's got 5 now.
Yeah, I think the activity level that Tristan Thompson plays with on missed shots is something every NBA player can learn from.
Walker against Brogdon. Here's LeVert, and that one is stuffed right through.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
The Celtics working the ball around now. Tatum on the wing. He's covered by Warren. Walker against Brogdon.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Right side Warren. Lets it fly from 18. Misses off the left iron.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Here's LeVert after the basket by Boston. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Now for the teams that are clearly rebuilding, should they simply play the young guns, Greg, no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
Kev, I don't know that there's a right answer to that. I think it's really about the personnel and the personalities of the guys on that roster. And really, the front office should play a big role in that as well. But it's a hard call. You got to believe enough in those young guys to say, hey, that's our future. We're going in that direction. But you still got to also take care of your veteran guys who are kind of setting the table for your future.
To me, Caris LeVert has tons of upside. This is a 6'7" guard with an outstanding skill set.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Walker. A 20-point game for him in the win against Cleveland. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Boy, few do it better than Kemba Walker. On the dribble drive, power, strength, finishing ability, so pretty.
And there's the pass to LeVert. And here's Sabonis. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And here is Tatum. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Kicks to Brown. Thompson in the corner. Here's Williams. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
LeVert with it. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold and only so much time to turn it around.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And it's LeVert missing. Boston leading by 5. Walker with a clean look. Another shot, and the layup is good. Thompson's got 7 points in the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And Brogdon, here we go. Pass to LeVert. Back to Brogdon. Over Walker. Rejected by Walker.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Great positioning on the putback.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Indiana making some changes. McDermott's checked in for T.J. Warren. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Karis LeVert. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. Fournier's checked in for Boston. Now here is Holiday. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Clippers. Yep, that one goes. Sabonis has got his second basket of the game.
This guy's a skilled interior scorer. There's height, there's great shot selection. Sabonis doing work right now.
Now here's Walker. Sabonis with the steal. Here's Lamb. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Greg, good to see Jeremy Lamb back on the floor after his injury. He can still be a productive wing, you think, off the bench for this team.
No doubt about it. More of a finisher for this team. Lamb shouldn't have any lingering effects coming off that ACL. His game's diverse enough to get shots anywhere in the half court, and he'll continue to be a productive player for the foreseeable future.
Free throw drops for Lamb. Boston leading by 4. Outside, Walker. Thompson surveying the floor. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Indiana. And slam dunk by Lamb.
Well, Doug McDermott, a high IQ basketball player, understands when his teammates are open how to find them.
The Celtics shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Walker against Holiday. And it's sent back by Turner.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Holiday goes in. Sabonis, and Thompson sends it back.
Oh, the former Longhorn Thompson really elevating for the rejection. Love the energy, guys.
And it's sent back by Turner. Now here's McDermott. He's guarded closely. Here's Sabonis. And he can't bank that one in. And the call will be against Sabonis. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Boston. Luke Cornett comes in for Tristan Thompson. And it's Nesmith in for Kemba Walker. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
The Celtics with the lead. Here's Nesmith. The dish to Fournier. Pass to Nesmith. Now Fournier. Clock at 6. Passes it to Cornett. Parker left side. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Over in the corner, Turner. Lamb trying to free himself up. They get it again. Goes back up, and it's blocked. But they recover it. Turner finds Holiday. And he overshot that one, missing. Here's Boston now. And here's Smart. Can they get it? And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Indiana called for the foul.
And Doris, when you're identifying the heart and soul of this Celtics team, Smart is always at the center of that discussion.
Marcus Smart is so passionate. He's so tough, so willing to get down and do the dirty work that affect winning. And consider the role he's taken now as the leader of the Celtics. The ability to mentor a young guy like Grant Williams. Marcus Smart, you want him on your side.
And that one falls for Smart. Well, Greg, with your son getting drafted, you joined the ranks of some historic NBA father-son duos.
You know, I got the opportunity to play with Arvydas Sabonis in Portland, and remember DeMontis as a little kid.
No
now
kidding.
He's an all-star last year. And, you know, I think you're going to have an influx of that in the coming years. Dwayne Wade's son is a terrific player. We know about LeBron's son's ability. He's possibly heading to the league one day. You just never know. I'm as a dad, it's going to get the opportunity to watch his son play, excited, but I think you're going to see more of this in the future.
Cole and Greg Anthony. I like the way that sounds. The Pacers have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The first one falls. And so he hits both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Outside, Smart. Now the pass to Parker. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You have to love Jabari Parker's work ethic and relentless approach. That time going right through contact. Nice.
McConnell with it. Pass to McDermott. From deep. Good D by Parker.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The quick look, no good that time.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And Lamb, here we go. He feeds it to McDermott. Here's McConnell. And the Pacers can't get it to go. That'll go on McDermott. That is his first foul of the game. Justin Holiday's checked in for Aaron Holiday. Celtics leading by 4. Smart dishes to Parker. The Celtics working the ball around now, and the shot goes down.
Already, they've piled up 8 second chance points.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Outside, Lamb. McConnell scanning the floor. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Boy, when you think about Doug McDermott, the last few years with the incredible shooting he brings, he's also been efficient. And though the volume is limited, this guy has done as good a job as he can picking his spots.
That one is off.
And Doris, with McDermott, he knows that's how he's most effective on the floor.
That's exactly right, Greg. This guy knows his strengths, and that's his outside shooting. his ability to stretch the floor, the amount of deep shots he takes the last few seasons. This guy is a nice weapon to create space for people around him.
Good on the second free throw.
I think I like the skill set of Doug McDermott. He's a phenomenal shooter, and he's got tremendous range.
Smart kicks to Cornette. To the middle. It's stolen by Lamb. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Got a piece of it. There's 49 seconds left in the first.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Inside, Holiday. And that one is off. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's Smart. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Pacers trail by 5. Turner finds McConnell. Missed inside. Boston shooting only around 32% so far in this one. The offense looking a bit off kilter. And the dunk by Parker.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Now, here's McConnell. He's still scoreless so far in this one. It'll count. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Boston heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And before the game, we checked in with Marcus Smart, who told us how his upbringing helped shape his approach to the game.
I'm the youngest of 4 boys. So as anybody who has siblings, older, younger, you understand the struggle, especially being the youngest. You know, you always got to fight for what you want.
And no question, Smart is considered one of the toughest guys, Greg, in the NBA.
You have to love his passion, his willingness to sacrifice his body for the team on a nightly basis.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the court right now for the Pacers. Doug McDermott is out there with Miles Turner. And it's T.J. McConnell. Then it's Jeremy Lamb. And it's Holiday in at the shooting guard. Here's McConnell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jabari Parker.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Greg is a broadcaster. Who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
Man, that's a great question. You know, most of the stars, I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph and LeBron and those guys. Chris Paul's another one that's a favorite. So many other guys, you know, there's so much more personality and so much more confidence these guys have working in front of the camera. I think that just makes for a better experience.
Somebody asked me the other day, who is my favorite? You know who I said?
Who was that?
Greg Anthony.
Oh, you're just saying that because it's true.
So he gets them both. Here's Smart. Pass to Neesmith. Here's Cornette. Passes to Smart. Celtics passing it around. Here's Neesmith. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 7. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
Now here's Fournier, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Jason Tatum.
And one thing that has been very consistent for him the last few years, his ability to continue to deliver more and more offense. He's been doing everything that's been asked of him.
Here's Nesmith. No points in the game yet for him. Fournier for three. It's hauled in by Warren. Pacers trail by 5. There's the pass to McConnell. Back to Warren. Oh, and the dunk by Warren.
Well, T.J. Warren finishes with authority. We'll give you a salute, sir.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Outside, Smart. Off target with his 3. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Warren kicks to McDermott, and that one drops.
Well, McDermott's known for that catch-and-shoot game. The rise and fire on the catch. Pretty.
Here's Smart. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
And T.J. Warren has always been able to score. Gives you production whether he's playing the 3 or the 4.
Greg, the numbers have never been a concern for T.J. Warren. He's always been a solid scorer. He's increased his efficiency. He's leaned a little bit more heavily on the three-point opportunity, which is so important. For him, to me, it's about staying healthy.
Some changes for Indiana. Sabonis, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Karis LeVert comes in for Doug McDermott. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And a new group in for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Parker. Tatum comes in for Nesmith. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Evan Fournier. And it's Kemba Walker in for Marcus Smart.
Well, don't you love the way Jaylen Brown is squaring up in the mid-range? This guy's getting his feet under him. His pre-shot preparation outstanding.
Now, here's Brogdon. 11 points for him in that last game against the Clippers.
I thought his physicality was crucial, too. You know, he kept the defense on their toes and repeatedly got to the free throw line.
Knocked away. Stolen by Warren. And up the court come the Pacers on the break.
You've got to stay with LeVert in transition. I'll tell you, if you let him outrun you, it's going to be a long night.
Boston's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Walker the pass to Williams. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
And nothing fancy really about that play. That's just good old-fashioned hard-nosed basketball to get that one.
Here's Warren. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
But you can't allow T.J. Warren to get this close to the cup. Once you do, you have to foul him.
It's his first trip to the line. One drops. He ties it up.
You know, one of my favorite things about T.J. Warren is how much he believes in his ability to score the basketball. He doesn't back down from anyone.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Celtics. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Holiday against Walker. Count it.
Now, Kemba can hurt you in all kinds of ways. That is just a very Kemba-like shot right there.
For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Brogdon the pass to Sabonis. Back to Brogdon. Pass to LeVert. Stolen by Thompson. And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That's foul number 2 for him. The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Brown finds Walker. Back to Brown for three. Sinks the three-pointer. Now it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for Boston. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now here's Brogdon. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. To the paint. Here's Holiday. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Jason Tatum.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly. And a guy like Justin Holiday, a great option off the bench. Consistent scoring threat with that second unit.
That's exactly right. And Justin Holiday also provides you solid defense to go along with that shooting, Greg. And he's older now. There's a calmness to his presence while he's on the floor. He's been with a couple of teams. He's been around a little bit. So he's just got to maximize what he does best.
Free throw, good, Holiday.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Aaron Holiday is checked in for Indiana. Celtics leading by 4. Now Tatum, providing around 26.5 points a game, rarely has an off night. Brown dishes to Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Indiana. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's LeVert. Gets a hand on it, and Holiday is right there.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Holiday, the pass to Holiday. Back to Holiday. LeVert against Brown. The baseline J. The rebound by the Celtics. Thompson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And Justin Holiday picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Thompson against Warren. Outside Tatum. Dishes to Brown. Shoots over LeVert. And it's Brown missing. Pacers have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Here's Holiday. It's good. This game is all even.
No, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
And the Celtics with possession here. And here is Tatum. Brown outside. Pass to Thompson. Over Holiday. Here's Williams. That one goes. Count it. Williams has got 6 points.
Well, they've decided to give Tristan Thompson a little bit more opportunity to handle the ball, and what a pretty delivery there.
Sabonis kicks to LeVert. Passes it to Holiday. Up top, Sabonis. 5 on the clock. Here's LeVert, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
This is a good scorer who's got size and athleticism. Karis LeVert is not going to struggle to throw it down.
For Boston, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Outside Tatum lets the 3 fly. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 4th assist in this one.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And the Pacers call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Lamb, he's checked in for the Pacers. Pacers trail by 3. Outside Warren. The pass to Sabonis. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter. And Doris, much has been made of Brown's improvement offensively, and rightly so. But when you ask Coach Stevens about him, he always goes back to his defense.
Well, it's never a surprise for the coach that that is the first and foremost thing on their mind. At 6'7" with a 7-foot wingspan, that incredible athleticism, Jaylen Brown can guard the elite wings in this league, and he holds his own and competes at a high level. It's a must-have for any championship team.
That free throw good from Brown.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
Now here is Holiday. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And Warren, here we go. Williams with the defensive effort.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Shots good by Walker.
I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the second period. Forget the first quarter. Let's get to work.
Here's Holiday, and Holiday throws it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And the Celtics with possession here. The Pacers making the shot.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Holiday with it. He has 6. LeVert up top. He's covered by Brown. Warren the pass to Lamb. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And let's take a second to view a list of shooting guards who have been very dependable offensively this season. These 2 guards are the most accurate in the league. Second, Jaylen Brown, and of course, Caris LeVert.
You know, in tight or outside, these are all very reliable and consistent shooters. It's a safe option to put the ball in their hands and let them create something for themselves.
And a lot of times, those shots they create for themselves come right at the basket. As good a group of shooters as they are, they don't just settle for jumpers. These are players who are willing to attack the rim.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Parker's checked in for Thompson. Evan Fournier comes in for Jason Tatum. And Smart subbed in for Brown. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Walker. He's got 8. He kicks it to Parker. Fournier in the corner.
You have to love the tenacity, but also the awareness to make sure he came away with that ball.
And he jams it with authority.
Well, this is one aspect you'd like to see more of from T.J. Warren. We know he's a great scorer. Pretty dime there.
Here's Walker. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. A floater, and he sinks the layup. Walker's got 6 points in the quarter.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Walker against Holiday. Now here's LeVert. 10 points for him. Over in the corner, Warren. Fires the 3. Excellent D there from Parker. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Some changes for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Sabonis. McDermott comes in for T.J. Warren. And it's T.J. McConnell in for LeVert. The Celtics also changing it up. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Robert Williams. And it's Neesmith in for Kemba Walker. Now here's Smart. Here's McDermott. Here's Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. 1:19 left to play here in the half. Smart kicks to Cornett. Outside Fournier. Pass to Neesmith. Down low. And the dunk by Parker.
Well, just another example of the versatile scoring ability of Jabari Parker going toward the rim. Nice.
51 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Now here's McDermott, covered by Parker. McDermott dishes to Lamb. 4 on the clock. Puts it up from 15. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Holiday's got 8 here in the quarter. Outside Fournier. Pass to Parker. Turner with the steal. And he's going up for the alley-oop. That ties the game.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
Outside Fournier. There's the triple. And no good that time. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Brad Stevens. Coach, what did you think of your team's energy in the first half?
I think the energy's fine. I thought we did look a little gassed at the end of that first stint for some of our starters, but I thought for the most part it was good.
Thanks very much, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Boy, what a crowd joining us here for our halftime report. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Indiana's first quarter could have gone much better. They struggled to find an offensive rhythm or come up with enough stops and sunk into a 7-point hole by the end of the period. They came out in the second quarter with a lot more energy and with some nice offensive stretches and were able to even things up before the half. Kenny, your thoughts about the Pacers and how they're playing?
Well, I love the way they're pushing the tempo, beating the defense down the floor, filling the lanes, finishing with authority, Ernie, getting to the rim and finishing hard.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
Ernie, you see this Band-Aid I got on my wrist? You know why? Because they're fouling too much. It's tough to get going in transition when the other team's shooting free throws. And also, I think they've been caught out of position and have been reacting way too much defensively.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. One of the stories here, guys, Karis LeVert getting it done today.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Second half underway. Here's who Brad Stevens got on the floor. Walker and Brown, they're manning the backcourt. Tristan Thompson is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Williams at the 5 roaming the paint. Stolen by Thompson. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul. The Celtics shooting 43% from the field. Walker the pass to Tatum. Back to Walker. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Simply stated, Kemba cooking right now.
Brogdon against Walker. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Kemba Walker picks one up.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Brogdon, no good on the free throw.
And one thing I like about Brogdon is his size. A huge 6'10" wingspan for a guard. Gives him an advantage in matchups. Lets him finish over smaller defenders as well.
Indiana trailing here. Passes it to LeVert. Warren against Tatum. Warren, good.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And Walker's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. And great with Brogdon and his size, it allows flexibility on defense as well.
Yeah, I mean, it makes switching on the pick and roll easier with him up top. There isn't a lot of flash to how Brogdon plays on the floor, but you can't deny how impactful he is in all facets.
Brogdon outside. Three-pointer, LeVert. Rebound, Boston.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Here's Brogdon following the basket by Jaylen Brown. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. So it'll be Malcolm Brogdon shooting. Kemba Walker picks one up.
Of course, we all remember that Malcolm Brogdon back in 2016 was a second-round draft pick. You certainly have to wonder, do teams wish they had a redo with this guy?
Now here's Tatum. He's got 13. Brown finds Tatum. Walker lays it up and banks it in. 14 points for Kemba Walker.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. It's Brogdon on the wing. Guarded by Walker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Malcolm Brogdon does a nice job to commit, gets himself a trip to the free throw line.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Walker taking his time here. Now Now the pass to Tatum. This one for three. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds here tonight. LeVert with it. Picked up by Brown. Over in the corner, Warren. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Clock at 6. And stolen by Tatum. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Tatum in the charge.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Timeout called the Pacers. We've seen Kemba Walker really having a great game.
Guys, you have got to find a way to slow this man down. This is a great timeout.
Pacers trail by 3. Brogdon outside. Here's LeVert. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And taken away by Brown. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. You can't get that one. Good work defensively by Turner. Warren against Brown. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
When T.J. Warren is being aggressive, good things tend to happen. Puts the defense in a tough spot there.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one. That free throw good from Warren. That one falls, so he hits both of them. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Brogdon against Walker. Outside Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, the incredible explosiveness. No fear from Jason Tatum. Woo-hoo, lights out.
Brogdon the pass to Turner. Now here's LeVert. Brogdon outside. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
You can see that this coaching staff trusts Malcolm Brogdon's ability to make the right decision. Nice pick and roll play right there.
The Celtics have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Walker, bounce pass. Brown outside. That shot missing, and it's the Pacers taking it the other way.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Here's Warren, and the rejection by Tatum.
Well, really improving as a defender. Jason Tatum has those long arms to redirect shots.
And some changes here for the Pacers. McDermott comes in for T.J. Warren, and it's T.J. McConnell in for LeVert. And Walker's got the ball here for the Celtics. Brown trying to free himself up.
Well, we've known for a long time Kemba Walker is gifted on the offensive end, and it's not just about his scoring. Look at that on the assist.
Now McConnell. Pass to Brogdon. For the tie. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Boy, that could have been an empty possession, but Sabonis hustle on the glass, turns it into a couple of points.
And Walker kicks to Tatum. And here is Williams. He's got 8. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 from Tatum. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. Parker's checked in for the Celtics. Pacers have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Now, here's McConnell, guarded by Walker. McDermott for 3. Here's Turner for the lead. Sabonis trying to get open. And Turner with the lay-in. Turner's got his second basket of the night.
Miles Turner is simply a workhorse. I mean, he keeps plays alive with his length and activity.
Brown the pass to Parker. Over McConnell. And Parker with the basket on the assist by Brown. Parker's got 8 points.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Brogdon the pass to McConnell. Back to Brogdon. McDermott with it. He's got 5. Unloads from 13. There's Sabonis. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Well, what you love is Sabonis has both the athleticism and the strength to play through contact. Nice.
Brown dishes to Walker. In the corner, Tatum with it. The Celtics working the ball around now. Inside, the kick out to Brown. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
To the inside, and stolen by Tatum. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And that one, good. And it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
To the middle, here's Brogdon, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Walker with it. Sabonis defending. Shots good by Walker.
When the mid-range J is available, believe me, Kemba Walker will take advantage.
Now, here's McConnell, guarded by Walker. Brogdon the pass to Sabonis. And it's blocked by Brown. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Brown's got the ball. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. And some changes here for the Pacers. Lamb, he's checked in for Sabonis. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Brogdon. And then for Boston, Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Thompson. Evan Fournier comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Walker. Now, here's McConnell to the inside. And stolen by Tatum. And pushing it up, here's Boston. It's good.
Well, this is where Fournier's at his best. Give him some room to run, and that speed will take its toll.
Now, here's McConnell. Pass to McDermott. And Holiday has it in the corner. Lamb against Tatum. No good from Lamb.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
And it's Aaron Holiday with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. On defense, Indiana. 6-point game. And Williams is right there. Williams has got 10 points.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
McDermott finds Holiday. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Holiday. Here's Smart. with the teardrop, and it's good on the layup.
The clever floater, right? Marcus Smart putting the right amount of touch on what is really a tough shot.
And not only is Smart one of the best defenders in the league, Greg, he's also one of the most versatile players in the NBA.
Yeah, when you talk about players who can guard 1 through 5, it's usually referring to Kawhi, PG-13, or Giannis, but Smart at 6'4" has the strength, the anticipation, and the toughness to hold his own against anyone. It's remarkable.
And that one's good. Parker.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pacers trail by 10. Now Holiday. He's got 12. Over to the wing. McDermott for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Now here is Holiday. From past the arc. The shot by Turner, no good. Celtics leading by 12. Outside Fournier. Passes it to Williams. Here's Parker, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And Indiana called for the foul.
Let's remember, Jabari Parker was the #2 overall pick in 2014. It's just been problematic for him that he's had to fight his way through multiple injuries.
And the first one drops. The Pacers making a switch here. Warren's checked in, and Parker drops them both. There's 57 seconds left in the third. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Lamb. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Boston's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Tatum, count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
I see him.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Outside, Lamb. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Jason Tatum. He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Free throw drops for Lamb. LeVert's checked in for T.J. McConnell. The Celtics also with a sub. Brown's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 23 seconds left here in the third quarter. And here's Tatum for 3. LeVert grabs the miss. Pacers trail by 14. Here's Lamb. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 4 assists in the game. Right side Tatum. Beyond the arc. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. He got the double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. At one point, they led by 16. Lamb and Warren at the 3 and the 4. Then there's Karis LeVert. Then it's Turner. And it's Holiday in at the point. That's the Pacers' foul. And Williams with the stuff.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Holiday, the pass to LeVert. And stolen by Tatum. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Smart leading the charge.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Here's LeVert. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Evan Fournier.
How about the athleticism of Karis LeVert? So good at slicing through the defense and making them get physical with him.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. Celtics leading by 12. Down low. And it's slammed in by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
Now here is Holiday. And the pass to LeVert. Smart against Holiday. Here's Warren. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Smart passes to Tatum. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And here is Williams. Shot clock at 6. And it's Brown that time on the assist from Williams. And the Celtics lead by 16.
Well, this is what they love seeing from Jaylen Brown, the aggressiveness down near the cup. This guy's attitude, tremendous.
Left side, Warren. And stolen by Tatum. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Here's Williams. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Yeah, he is a budding prospect. I like whenever Williams shows that determination on offense, and it looks like he wants to just take over.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Boston leading by 16. Outside, Smart. Pass to Brown. Launches a 3. They grab their own miss. Williams. And the layup's good off the glass. Williams has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Holiday against Smart. Holiday, the pass to Lamb. He dishes it to Warren. Shot clock at 5. And Boston with the rebound. One-on-one fast break. And it's Aaron Holiday with the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him. Sabonis, he's checked in for the Pacers. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Aaron Holiday. And a change for the Celtics. Thompson's checked in. Kicks it to Smart. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Fournier. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Boy, this guy's a gifted athlete, so if Evan Fournier gets that deep a post position, look out.
Pass to LeVert. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Brown.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Fournier's shot is off. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. And with small ball catching on, it's the rare team, Doris, that looks to go big and play bully ball. Why hasn't that approach been more popular?
Well, to me, Kevin, the NBA game is one that's in constant evolution. So right now the emphasis is three-point shooting, free throw opportunities, and restricted area opportunities. That seems to be the most efficient way to play the game of basketball. On the defensive end, what that requires is positionless players, guys in the post who can guard the perimeter, switchability. All the versatility you can bring to bear on the defensive end is significant, and so that's why bully ball becoming harder and harder to play in today's NBA.
This isn't a tough case to crack. If they want to put an end to this run, they'll need to start getting back on D.
Outside Warren. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. Williams with the block. Fournier gets a wide open look. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. 8 points for Evan Fournier.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And Lamb, here we go. Good tee by Williams. Boston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Walker's shot is off. Lamb against Walker. Sabonis, and staying with the play, Sabonis.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
Brown inside, LeVert defending, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
Boy, you have got to appreciate how hard Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing how he gets defenders to foul him when he's going up with his shot.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Sabonis. J.K. Sampson comes in for T.J. Warren. Justin Holiday's checked in for Lamb. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for LeVert.
How about that? Malcolm Brogdon with a little bounce in his step. Pretty dunk.
Cornette passes to Pritchard. Brown outside. Right now we're seeing more athletes willing to talk about mental challenges, be it depression or anxiety. And you know, Doris, the NBA is no exception. How encouraging do you find that?
Well, I think that whether NBA players or professional athletes in any sport know it or not, they are looked to as examples, as role models. And so I think everybody wins in this situation, Kevin. The players, the fans themselves, many of whom are dealing with the similar challenges. So, listen, life is not easy. Wherever you can get help, go and take it. I love this initiative from the NBA.
The first free throw is good. Doris, you and I know the quality of play in the NBA bubble was terrific. And some people have said a lack of travel a possible reason why. The league, we think, looking at ways to reduce travel moving forward.
Exactly, Kevin. And one option on the table is the, quote, series model. You see it in baseball, where you play consecutive games against a single opponent. So what about the states with multiple teams? New York or California? Can you play all of those teams in one trip? This not only preserves players, but it also cuts travel expenses, something the league is looking hard at.
Pass to Ojale. Fires from the corner. No good. Shot missing. And Indiana will come the other way. Sumner passes to McDermott. Here's Sampson. Second chance shot. That shot, no good. Williams with the defensive effort. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And for the Pacers, they're shooting 40% from the field. Sampson's shot is off.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Boston's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Neesmith, the pass to Cornette. Now, here's Neesmith. 5 on the clock. Shoots it. Cornette can't get it to go. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Bitadze, the pass to Sumner. Outside Holiday. In the corner, it's McDermott. There's the pass to Bitadze from 11 feet away. From 6 feet out, he nails it. Bitadze's got his first points of the night.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And since last season, Doris, a lot of coaching changes. Why do you think so many?
Kevin, I think there's a lot of contributing factors. Some of it is ownership and front office changes. Whenever that happens, coaching changes are often the next shoe to drop.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
He got an extra boost from the grief these fans were giving him here tonight. They were riding him hard all night, and he ate it up. Some guys just like being the villain, I guess. Here's Brogdon. Kemba Walker making his last shot.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
And Indiana shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Earning a trip to the line, Caris LeVert is one tough guy. Has had to fight through so many leg injuries over the course of his career. Incredible.
2 shots. Last on the first.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. Well, the pandemic impacting earnings all over the NBA, Doris. The pain is felt, we think, most keenly by small market teams.
Across the board, Kevin, there are economic realities that the pandemic has forced NBA teams to look at. But always those small market teams depend on revenue sharing to compete. So now attendance is compromised and their ledger is affected even more. This is going to be interesting to see how this affects roster composition. Boy, we've got a lot of questions to be answered.
Turner. Here's Sabonis. Nice D from Williams. Boston leading by 23. Round kicks to Walker. Thompson against Sabonis. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Walker. Walker's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Pacers shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Pass to LeVert. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Boston's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And it's Williams with the jam.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what, Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Hey, well, you look at the development of Domantas Sabonis. Few thought he could be a franchise caliber player. We might need to reconsider that given his play last year.
Here's Thompson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Thompson knows he needs to keep working on that free throw shot. It definitely needs improvement.
And Sabonis putting up all-star numbers last season. Greg, you and I think he's just getting started.
Yeah, I mean, Sabonis only dominates a few areas of the game. Not a big defender, but he could be a 25-14 type down the line. He's still under 25 years old and has room to grow as a player.
Now, here's Sabonis. Indiana moving it around. Here's Turner. Misses off the right iron.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Brogdon. Good on the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Doris, as we've seen, NBA players are becoming more vocal on social issues, and some will say, keep politics out of sports. Should the NBA and should all sports leagues be worried about that backlash?
Kevin, one of the things I admire most about the NBA is its commitment to the causes it believes in. And whether we are talking about the mental health issues of some of their players or the current situation in the country, the NBA's commitment to supporting equality and social justice is admirable. What is controversial about equality and social justice for all? Nothing. I admire their commitment. They're on the right track. You know, it's such a pleasure to watch Domantas Sabonis play the game. Yes, he's got absolutely God-given talent, but he also has an incredible understanding and feel for the game, and he plays it the right way.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Celtics.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Williams.
Boy, you couldn't help but notice how well this guy protected the rim. There was an intimidation factor thanks to his defense. No easy shots in his neighborhood tonight.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 25 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Sumner. Pass to Sabonis. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
We are talking about 6'11", 240 pounds of nothing but big-time athlete. Domantas Sabonis doing work.
Here's Pritchard. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Jabari, you guys really got after it tonight. Is this the kind of mentality you want to impose on the other team?
Just as long as I stay aggressive, you know, don't rush the game, don't get outside of my game, but continue to play hard.
Well, you got your teammates looking for you tonight, Jabari. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. See you later.